Hi again. Today we'll talk about the modal verbs can and could. Let's start with can. We use can to talk about ability in the present. For example, my cousin can climb high mountains. He is a professional. Here we are talking about the ability to climb. So my cousin has the ability to climb. So here I can say my cousin can climb high mountains. He is a professional. Another example in the form of a question. Can you reach that shelf? Can you reach that shelf? We can also use cannot and can to talk about inability in the present. For example, some birds cannot fly. Or you can say, some birds can't fly. Here it's just can plus not. It becomes cannot or can't. So instead of ability, it becomes inability. Some birds cannot fly. The inability to fly. Another function is possibility in the present. For example, in the desert, it can get very cold at night. In the desert, it can get very cold at night. This is just a possibility. It can get very cold or it cannot. It is a possibility. Another example, you can't be lucky all the time. You can't be lucky all the time. This is again a possibility. We can use can also to ask for permission. Asking for permission. For example, Grandma, can I come with you? Grandma, can I come with you? Another use is give permission. Jenny can sit next to me. Jenny can sit next to me. Another use is to refuse permission. To refuse permission. For example, you can't watch television till you've done your homework. You can't watch television till you've done your homework. Another function is polite request. For example, can you give a hand? Can you give a hand? Give a hand means to help, which means can you help? Can you give a hand? This is polite request, asking politely. Another example, brother, can you help me with this exercise, please? Brother, can you help me with this exercise, please? So here we are expressing the polite request. The last function of can is making suggestions. For example, Sarah, what's the plan for this weekend, girls? So here Sarah is asking for a suggestion. She is looking for a suggestion for the weekend. Amal replied, we can go to the cinema or to the cooking class. We can go to the cinema or we can go to the cooking class. So Amal here is making a suggestion. Now let's move on to could. The first function of could is ability, but now is in the past. Ability in the past. For example, when I was young, I could read by myself. When I was young, I could read by myself. Another function is give permission. You could share my book if you want. You could share my book if you want. Here she is giving permission. Another function is polite request again. Could I borrow your pen? Could I borrow your pen? This is again a polite request, asking politely. Another function is possibility in the past. For example, could these be the missing rings? Could these be the missing rings? This is all about can and could